Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Welcome to the show tonight. Welcome to the Seekers Chronicles Paranormal Historians. Tonight, we're going to have a great guest, and we're going to talk more paranormal and history. So, Jenny, do you want to introduce the guest? I'll bring her in.
I sure do. But first, I wanted to
First.
say that tonight we're missing Kim. You
Oh,
probably
yes.
noticed.
Oh,
Usually there's three of us, but we're missing Kim tonight. She's at an event with Richard Moschella at a library. So we're going to excuse her tonight. And since she's gone, Anthony and I decided to be twins. Wear twin shirts tonight. Hey, forget about it. we're the twins tonight. But it's not that we won't miss Kim, but we have an amazing guest tonight. It is Carrie Hopper, all the way from North Carolina, and she is here to talk about the Trivette Clinic. Can't wait. Let's bring her in.
oh, we got to bring her in?
Yeah.
Here she is.
Hi.
Hi.
So,
Hi guys,
Hey.
thank you so much for having me on.
of course,
Hey, how you doing?
Of course.
Good. I am doing good. You've got your Forget About It shirts. I'm representing History of a Haunting. Look at us.
Look
I
at
love
that.
it.
Look at
I
us.
love
Don't forget about the
Famous
church and everything going tonight.
Right? It's like you think about what your shirt you're going to wear on a podcast. I mean,
Julie. Yeah.
Right?
Julie.
She's shaking her head. You do, right?
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
like, oh, I got to wear my Hinsdale shirt or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Depending on the guests and stuff like that, we wear certain shirts and everything. So it's pretty cool,
Yeah.
you know.
But tonight it was about, I was posing as an Italian.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. It was great seeing you at Gettysburg.
It was great seeing you
Yeah.
too. I just absolutely love that town. I love the Battlefield Bash. And Anthony, I gotta tell you, your spirit art is truly out of this world.
Agreed.
It is so stunning, and also like a little creepy. Like I don't
Yeah.
know if I could like draw what I see, because like sometimes that's really scary, but the detail in it is just really out of this world.
Thank you.
It's so true.
Thank
The
you.
most common question that we get when I'm helping him out with his spirit art or para art, as he started calling it, is, you saw that?
Right? That's like, yeah, like I was
You
looking
saw
at it like
that?
at the table that he had, and I'm like, oh my God, you actually saw it. Terrifying.
Made me happy not to be as sensitive for a while.
I actually drew one for tonight too. When I seen some of the pictures, I actually drew something for tonight too. So
Oh,
Oh,
good.
really? Yeah.
Good.
It's really phenomenal. So it was really
So
good to
you-
see you at Gettysburg. I'll be there again next year. So
Oh, I'll
it'll
be there
awesome
too.
for then.
yeah,
Yay! Oh, good.
we,
I was there
yeah,
this
I
year.
can't wait to go back. And you know, my time was cut short this year in Gettysburg because I had the family issues, so I had
Yeah.
to leave early. But
Yeah, he left me.
I mean, yeah, I left Jenny. She was all upset. But I left her with her new friend, John Zaffis.
Hey, listen, that's not a
I
bad.
got
That,
put aside. John starts
was
calling her
okay.
friend.
Not a bad
Next thing you know, I'm left like, okay.
no
I
more.
got to meet John Zaffis for the first time this year at Gettysburg too. Yeah.
What a great guy.
Nice guy.
Wonderful man. My
Yeah,
friend
I
Erin
agree.
Bush is very close with him, and she's like, "You got to say hi to John." And I was like, "Oh God, are you? What? Me go up to him like on purpose? Like he'll hear me
Yeah.
if I talk to him." Like John
Right.
Zaffis is yeah, he's a force.
No,
He's
I
one
feel
of
the
the
same. I
nicest
was like, I'm
guys.
not worthy.
I didn't see
I'm not
Erin
worthy.
this year. Erin was at Gettysburg. I didn't see
Erin
her.
was no, Erin wasn't there, but she and John are very close.
Mhm.
So I was talking on the phone with her because she does a lot of work for our podcast too, and she and I got she helps me with my skincare business, and so we were on the phone, and I was like, John Zaffis is walking by, and I said, Erin says hello, and it was just one of those things.
Nice.
She was gonna try to come up, but I think something happened. I don't know if there was a hurricane coming for Florida or
Oh my gosh.
something was going on, and she's like, I need to stick to home.
That's terrible. But
Yeah.
you found right away he was so easy to talk to, right?
very, very much so. Kind of like somebody you've always like you've known your whole life. He's just so
Yes.
welcoming and just sort of like
Right
he doesn't put on
yeah.
airs. Like I had done a
Not at
show, Ken and George's show, a couple of months ago with Michelle Roos and John Zaffis, and I like hyperventilated leading up to the show. During most of the show, I was like, "Oh my god!" And he asked me a question, and I'm like, "I'm sorry, but John Zaffis just asked me a question." I was totally fangirling, and he was like, "What the hell for?" Like, just wonderful, really wonderful.
He puts you at ease. So
Very
your
much so. Yeah.
Your podcast, can you tell everybody here a little bit about it?
Sure, yeah. So it's called History of a Haunting. And essentially what we do, it's me and one of my best friends, Laura. She does the history of a location, and then I talk about the resultant hauntings. So yeah, our main like kind of tagline, I guess, is that we tell you about famous, infamous, and almost famous locations and why they became terrifying places to visit. So we do a lot of that. We just celebrated 5 years a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. Congratulations. We can celebrate here.
Hey.
I was on this show. I was on it.
We've had Anthony on the show a couple of times. Actually, the Shanley Hotel is one of our most popular episodes.
Really? Oh, he's perfect.
Oh, is it?
Yes. Yeah. It absolutely. I was just looking at the analytics today, and I'm like, the Shanley's in the top 10 of all time, and we have almost
nicely
200
done, partner.
50 episodes. Yeah. So Anthony's, I mean, there's a reason why, my mom is such a huge fan, and she'll watch these shows. Anthony's on it.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, how you doing?
Your mom.
Yeah. How you doing, Mom?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
I know she loves him so much. She can't get enough of Anthony. She went to Gettysburg with us 2 years ago, and she got to meet him there. So right away, she was like, "He's so wonderful." Yeah, like so.
I'm feeling like I can't compete here.
I'm telling you, I mean, it's Anthony is another one, like fangirl. I'm on Anthony's show, like but our podcast, you can find us on everywhere you get podcasts, and then we're also on YouTube as well. So
what day?
We are a weekly show. We come out on Mondays for our main episodes, and then we do little snack size episodes on Wednesdays. Right. So it's just sort of like these tiny little, we try to keep them under 30 minutes. This week we alternate weeks and who does what story. So this week is Laura. She's covering Madame Tussauds and how she got started doing the death masks and everything. It is a freaking awesome episode. It's so good.
For you, I get Jeff Mudgett on the one of the shows.
Yep, we've had Jeff Mudgett. Laura is a huge we both love true crime. And so Laura's a really huge H.H. Holmes buff.
Oh, there you go.
So I was like, you know what? For a surprise, let's try to get Jeff Mudgett on the show.
Oh, wow.
And when I was able to book him, she was like, stop it. Are you serious? Like she was she was really excited. It was we had a good conversation with him. In my opinion, I don't think that he maybe, I don't know if he's too far off with H.H. Holmes
research.
Ripper. Like there's just too much weird overlap. And his documentary was really cool too. There was a lot of compelling stuff in that.
His show, you watch his show. That show he had was awesome.
The American Ripper.
Netflix.
It was.
That was a good show too.
And look at her; she's like rattling it off. True crime girl.
Listen, I'm telling you what. If I didn't have a paranormal podcast, I would absolutely have a true crime podcast. And what's funny is I really thought when we started this, I started it with my friend Archie in 2019, and we were like, you know what? We're not going to have this podcast forever. Like, there's only so many haunted locations. And then Archie left and Laura took over for him. And Laura's like, well, how long do you think we'll be doing this? And I'm like, well, we're not going to last forever. 5 years in. Yeah. Granted, we did take a 6-month hiatus this year, but we still have at least a year and a half's worth of episodes on like our list of upcoming to do.
Right.
There's
right.
so many, especially places like Trivet Clinic that we're going to talk about tonight that are smaller, that maybe, like I said, that are almost famous, you know, that aren't well known. There's so many of those, not just
I know,
all over the world that are worth, their stories are worth telling. And
sure.
I say Trivet, but I'm from Arizona, so like I think that's how like we would say it. But from everybody here in North Carolina has called it Trivet. So
it's I think if it didn't have the E on the end, I would call it Trivet, but Trivet.
Right. Yeah. Trivet. Okay. Yeah. That makes more sense.
Right. Like Yvette.
I'm from New York. We said Trivet. Hey.
There you go. See, I mean,
Trivet.
like,
Hey, it's Trivet.
Yeah. That are worth having their stories told. So we just have a ton.
I agree.
We
agree. We try to feature a lot of those locations just like you do. Some smaller ones. And, you know, and we live in like the heart of the Revolutionary War, you know, we have a lot of like houses where the Continental Army stayed and things like that. And
God, wow.
We have a joke that like George Washington slept absolutely everywhere in New Jersey, like every single place in New Jersey.
I mean, it doesn't sound too far off, right?
It's true. So, I mean, but it never gets old. I mean, that's good stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good.
So,
and so much older. Sometimes, you know, we have houses from 1690, 1680, like, you know, way pre-revolution. So I love that stuff.
We had I had a chance to talk with Rick McCollum, and
wow,
he is been pretty much all over Scotland investigating.
Yeah.
So I have a long list of places in Scotland that we've added to our upcoming episode list. Like, it's just so much fun to talk to new folks and Jenny, meet new folks like you. And where have you been? And what do you think is worth talking about? And where, you know, let's get the word out on some of these places. We just, our episode that dropped yesterday was on Indiana State Sanatorium. And that's fairly new to the paranormal, like consciousness.
That's true.
In the last
heard
years. Exactly. And so it's kind of exciting when new places like this, especially like Trivet, that not many people have been to, it's just recently started being investigated, and to kind of be a part of that, kind of that foundation that's finding these new spirits, I guess, and kind of able to uncover that, to be a part of that, like, start. There's something, there's really something to that.
That's
So
awesome. We're hooking up. We have a friend in England, and Penny Morgan, and she's with the she does history and stuff like that, also with the paranormal. And we're hooking up with her and trying to get some stuff in England. And I just did a podcast in Japan this other night.
Spooky Japan.
Oh, listen.
And I'm going to have them on a show at the end of January. So,
oh my gosh! Did you guys talk about the Aokigahara
Suicide Waterfall?
Yeah, they talked about that.
Holy cow! History.
It is. Okay. Especially in Europe, like, listen.
Remember, their place is bigger than us. You know, longer than us.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, and we had just covered the Balgony Castle. Was one of Rick's suggestions. That thing, Laura was like, and people were living on that land and started building that house in like 3,000 years ago. And I'm like, I'm sorry, how many? What now?
Yeah, right. 3.
You know,
like how many zeros to that?
Exactly, like that. That doesn't sound right.
No, exactly. That's not sounding right.
I love Europe. I am a huge fan of England and France. It's amazing.
Me too.
So let's get started with the. Okay, I know Jenny did a lot of research on this place
because I'm a nerd.
Hey, listen,
she likes paperwork. Me,
I'm telling you what, her and Laura are going to be best friends.
Oh yeah.
They love history. My papers and my books.
Well, you and I could talk while they're talking history. We'd be talking paranormal.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So we also have some beautiful pictures that you sent us of the location that we can show as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm going to start showing some pictures.
Yeah,
Start telling.
Good.
Okay.
So we have the Trevette Clinic, right? And
Yes.
it's what's the actual town it's in North Carolina?
Hamptonville.
Hansonville. Okay.
Hamptonville.
Hampton. Okay,
Hampton.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Got it. Wow, look at that. So obviously
nice.
it's named after someone. That's Dr. William Amos Trevette,
Yes.
who was born in January 1888 in North Carolina. And he didn't live. He only lived to 49.
Yeah, but that's
sad.
kind of. I mean, that seems like for the era, like he's kind of an old guy. Weren't they people like we weren't living too much at 40?
I think they lived a little bit longer, but he got sick. He got pneumonia and died when he was 49. After surviving the war, which we'll get into and all that. He went to medical school. He went to Elon University. Elon, is that in North Carolina? I'm not sure. And then he ended up graduating from medical school in Virginia when he was 28 years old. So they built this in 1932, right? And it's a completely rural community, right? And up goes this 2-story brick building. Yes. And everybody's like, what in the world? And it's got a finished basement. Like,
it does.
Who's heard of that? Right? And
absolutely
heard of that, you know?
Yeah.
Somebody had that. It was
okay, Zach says yes, Elon is in North Carolina.
Okay.
That's the basement, I'm assuming.
Wow.
That is the basement. Right. And they actually have events there. They've got a bar in there. It is really cool. We spent a lot of time down there. But yeah, they got tables set up. You can have parties down there. This place is happening. I'll tell you what.
Is that the original furniture?
I don't know. Probably not. Well, probably those fancy chairs in the back are. Okay.
It's 24 rooms. It doesn't look that big.
It doesn't. It's actually very small. I wouldn't recommend, like, if you had a group of folks, I would say 5 at the max, or have people go in small groups, because it is such an old house. Hardwood floors, like the walls aren't like really soundproof, so there's a lot of cross contamination can happen. Even from like the top floor to the basement, you could hear. So I would recommend small groups, or either just if you have a large group, like have people go in groups, because the property itself also has activity. So there's something to do for everybody.
Some I know places that I've been to, what you do if you go with a group, have people wait outside and send a team in.
Exactly.
That's what we've done with some of the smaller locations that we have, like 10 people or something. So you send like 3-4 people in at a time, and everybody wait outside.
Yeah, it's I know that's something that Chris and Audra do at Montgomery House, because Montgomery House is the same way. It's small wooden floors, like you could easily think you're capturing an EVP if you're in the dining room, and it's really somebody that said something upstairs. So,
right. Yeah. And for anyone who's watching, Chris and Audra, we're on our very first inaugural episode, and we covered the Montgomery House. So if
that is
what we're talking about.
Yes, Chris and Audra are wonderful. They are part of the team that trained me how to be an investigator.
Really? They are wonderful.
Yeah.
They're good people.
They are wonderful. So 24 rooms. I was like, okay, but it didn't look that big. And so he hired actually 3 doctors and 4 nurses there.
Yes.
Yeah, this is after the war, right? So he was drafted in World War I. He served. He said, "I'm a physician," right? Thinking, I'm not going to get drafted.
Right, and they were like, "Great, we need you even more."
And they were like, "Yeah, please come
join us."
So he stayed at the base hospital, which was good, I guess. But he the clinic had 3 doctors other than him, I believe, and 4 nurses, and I understand that they think that the original nurses' names are scratched on the wall. Have you seen
That's
that?
what I've heard. And I mean, the men that run it today that own it, they have worked really hard to make sure that the history is correct. I know that there is an author, Alex Metsuo, who has written a book about the Trivette Clinic.
Sure.
And she's talked with him and other people that had relatives, I believe. And so I believe that is accurate. I just don't know where those names are at on the property.
Right. And if, even when you look it up, they say that they don't want to commit to it being accurate, but possibly it could be the names of the first 4 nurses there, because behind the building there was a nurse's quarters, right? Like
right. That's correct. Yeah.
Living quarters.
Yes.
Another building.
Yes, that is. And Zach is watching. Zach says he has a picture of the names inscribed on the floor of the basement. Oh, okay. Here's my mom. Hello, your number one, Anthony, your number one fan here.
Hey,
Zach, that there's a building that's not far from the clinic that's there now that you can investigate. And people can live in it. Like, it's a separate house, but I don't know if that was part of the clinic. The land that they have, they use a lot of it for, right now, they're currently using a lot of it for, there's like a little greenhouse on it.
Yeah, there's a nursery, yeah.
Yeah, there's a nursery there.
Right.
So I don't know if this house is part of it. It's kind of far from the actual.
That doesn't sound like what I'm talking about.
It might. They might have all been torn down.
Oh, definitely.
Except for
It definitely, because it says the nurse's residence was right behind the main building.
Then it would. It definitely would have been. Yeah.
And
by the way, I just want to say thank you to Zach. The pictures we've seen tonight, Zach took pictures of all.
Oh, congrats! Okay.
He sent all the pictures.
Zach.
So thanks, Zach.
Those are beautiful.
Zach Bennett.
Really beautiful.
I'm telling you what, Zach takes
we got to smoke a cigar, Zach. We keep on saying every time we get together, we don't have a cigar. We got to get a cigar.
I know. What's up with that? Yeah, Zach took some fantastic photos at Trans Allegheny when we had done that event, Anthony.
That's a great event.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you got to have a good photographer.
You absolutely do.
I did talk. I'm going to show some more pictures, okay?
Yeah, please.
Inside the house, too, okay?
So I do have a question for you. I understand there was another building that was never finished, and there's an arch waiting.
Yes.
There's an arch there. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes. Yep, absolutely. That, I believe, that may be Dr. Trivett's original house next to the property. No problem, guys. I believe, Zach, is that arch in that same area where they say that the body parts were buried, going up to that little, I don't know, stone patio area? I can't remember.
That's beautiful.
It is very beautiful. It's a very lovely property, but it, so that arch there's stairs that go down between those two pillars that look like they have a plaque on them.
On the left-hand side.
Right. That there was a rumor that body parts from when it was a hospital were found in jars of formaldehyde buried at those stairs. Yeah. I was like, ew. But are they still there? And are the people whose parts those were, are they here? I've got questions.
No, that's a lot of questions.
A lot of questions. There's over 70 spirits at this place.
That's what I heard. 70.
Yeah, that's for such a small place. That's a lot.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. The outside is active too, so there's plenty for all to do.
We got to get Staticom there.
I agree.
Yes.
I mean, really.
I'm telling you.
I mean, so this hospital, it was known for it had really modern equipment. It wasn't just for giving birth. It was for appendectomies and there was even radiation.
Yeah.
I mean,
he was very much he really everything starts with the best of intentions, right? It just over time and funding or what have you, things kind of go downhill. And a lot of these places kind of succumb to,
beautiful.
lack of funds and things like that. But yeah, these
Sure.
these rooms are. Oh, actually, Anthony, if you'll go back to that one picture. Yes, this one.
Okay.
No, I know that you said that Kim takes a look at stuff before.
Yes.
This is a room that I am curious to know what her thoughts are.
Okay.
Mhm.
She
This
definitely
this
did
room?
some
Okay.
recordings for us, so we'll play those.
Cool.
Definitely.
She sent us a bunch of clips of everything she read on. So she's
Yeah.
not here, but she's here.
Cool.
We keep a
Cool.
separate thread for her, so we don't give her any information.
Oh, I
Mhm.
And
love
we give it
that.
to her way ahead. Yeah. And
I
she's
love
Matter of fact, she
really
didn't
good
find
about
out to tonight the play she was reading.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
we
don't
told her
tell her.
what, like 2 hours ago.
That's
But she had
wonderful.
no idea what she was reading about. So everything was sent in. You know, she
Perfect.
did it and she sent it in earlier and everything. So yeah,
I
didn't
love
find out.
that. I really
Yeah.
enjoy hearing
we
people's
keep her in the
take.
block and all that.
Yeah, when they don't want to know, I really
Mhm.
enjoy hearing people's take. I'm an evidential medium, and I really only use my abilities in paranormal investigations. But I can't do that. I need to know.
Right.
I don't want to
Me
go
too.
in blind. Not because I'm scared or anything. I'm just that freaking nosy. Like
Mhm.
I need to know.
Who does that sound like, Anthony?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah.
am I pointed to the
I
right
gotta
place?
know everything. And if I don't know it, I'm Googling it.
1,000,000%. Yes.
Totally.
Mhm.
Oh,
Totally.
Jenny, you and I are going to be good
We
friends.
are going to be like
Okay.
fast friends.
This
So
is the last
Anthony,
picture.
this is my favorite thing. At one point, right after the clinic was closed, it was a nightclub.
Oh, really?
A nightclub. I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, and I think
Nightclub.
that I mean they
Like
they have the
dances,
owners haven't told
parties.
me. Yeah, the owners haven't said, but there's a disco ball down in the basement,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I'm like, what is and like DJ stuff. I get they have events and stuff, but I feel like that's probably a nod to that one incarnation the building had.
I'm thinking, and I mean, they were mostly parties and things like that, but oof.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, it closed in 1939, right? So then it became that party place. So what year? We're thinking the 40s. Those were some
Could
hopping
be,
years.
yeah.
There was no disco ball back then.
No, but those were some years, there.
I'll tell ya.
And
Yeah,
and then in the 50s, it became a rest home.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Vendora Rest Haven.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
And then it became a residence. I mean, this is so cool because of the layers. And I'm dying to see if Kim picks up on these layers.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm
Yeah.
dying to see
Especially
it.
the rest home
Yeah.
era. Yeah. There's a lot of things that I've investigated it twice. I investigated it with Chris and Audra the first time, and then I investigated it with Zach and his dad and Jason Roach, who's investigated it a bunch with Alex Mitsuo. So we all had gone down there, and Chris and I picked up on a lot of different things as from the rest home era. So I'm curious.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. That we'll see if she's the same, and then it became that wonderful nursery, right? Like, I mean, what is that same time that Mr. Campbell owned it privately and he made it into a nursery?
Yeah, I believe so. That I'm not too sure about.
Yeah, he said he and his
were
family lived there, and they turned them into bedrooms. Like the surgery would become his son's bedroom, kind of thing.
Right.
But the nursery was wildly successful.
Yes.
So, I mean, we don't have a lot of locations where everything is good.
Where everything is good, yes. Well, not
everything, but I mean,
but
a
mostly
lot of this
yes.
is positive. Yeah.
Mostly yes. You don't really hear anything about like patient mistreatments
Right.
or shady medical practices or really nothing at this location, which is kind of a nice refreshing kind of change where you're like, okay, yeah, there's 70 spirits here.
Right.
And you feel it. I mean, you walk in and there might just be two of you. It feels crowded in there.
Wow, Anthony, get your pen ready.
No, I already drew.
Did you?
That 70 spirit. So I was trying to figure out maybe want to show you my picture now?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God, I love this.
Oh. Wait, is that a beard?
That's a beard and long hair on the side, but bald head.
That's wild. It's so specific.
It's very specific, and you know what? I see this guy walking with a walker, like hunched over.
Oh, at the care home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wow, Anthony, that is great. I'm
It's
telling
and
you,
the
man.
drawing is getting.
And you're saying 70s, so maybe some of the 70s, maybe before that, but that's a picture I drew from
Wow.
looking at all
I'm
these.
picturing him very hunched over, like up, like you know how you just kind of when you get older,
Yeah.
using a walker.
So that
But
would be in the 50s.
his hair is long in the back, that's why it's like 70s, maybe because of long hair and the beard. But yeah, it could be. But I seen him.
I like that.
Yeah, because it would have to be in the 50s if it was the rest home.
Yeah,
Like in the
but when I said 70s, there's 70 spirits there.
right. No,
70s,
I think he
okay,
was saying
so
the
I
70s.
can't say
Yeah.
it won't be
It
one.
could be, yeah, it could be.
Well, you have that many spirits too. How long it's been a nursing home too?
Not long. It was only like 9 years.
No,
But
yeah, it
like-
wasn't a nursing home very long. It was a hospital. I think it was a
1950 to
hospital
59.
longer.
I mean,
But
I've been to those nursing homes, and not everybody, come out.
true.
Yeah.
That's very true.
Oh, for sure. For sure. And I mean, there were all kinds of diseases too. I mean, luckily they started to have vaccines. One of the most speaking of good stories, one of the most beautiful things I saw was that they offered inoculations free, white and colored.
Yes, I seen that on that.
Yeah.
that
I
thing you
mean,
sent me.
excuse me for using that term, but that's what it said on the
That's
poster.
what the thing said. Yeah.
And I just thought, what a guy.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
1934.
Mhm.
Or whatever it is that he's doing this, 43 or whatever it is,
Yeah, I do.
No, 34.
I do.
Typhoid
I really,
and diphtheria vaccines, 1934, treatment
Yeah.
free.
I would really like to know more about the body parts buried on the property, like in those, like in that, by that arch and up that. I would like to know. The owners have said that that's what they have heard, that they didn't. I don't think they were the ones to find it, but if that's true, I would really like. I have so many questions. That reminds me an awful lot of what's that hotel in Arkansas where the doctor opened it the guy opened it as a tuberculosis center and then claimed that watermelon seeds could cure cancer. That guy. What the hell is the name of that place? Shoot.
It's going to come to us in the middle of
it. It will. We'll be talking about something completely
Somebody in the
different,
chat,
and I'm just going to shout out a name of a hotel.
Yes,
but that's what it reminds me of, because they recently in this hotel, in the basement of this hotel, found jars of body parts in formaldehyde from when this man had it as a hospital. So I'm like, well, what were those? Well,
he could be studying them. Also, as far as burying them, I mean, they didn't have incinerators like we have now, right? I mean,
well, that's true.
Thank you, Ron.
Thank you, Ron. I love Ron and Lourdes. Yeah.
We love them.
That EVP group, man, they've got the goods.
They do.
Yeah.
They sure do. So yeah, he came across as such a good guy to me, this, Dr. Trevitt, and that was great. I had a question for you, and
Melissa, thank you, Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs. Thank you. That's it.
Oh, thank you, Eureka Springs.
Crescent
Yes,
Hotel.
I was going to say I had springs in my head.
I know, and I knew it was. I was
Thank you,
like, is it?
Melissa.
Yeah, I knew it was a C. I just couldn't. Yeah,
I
thank you.
almost said springs out loud, but then I thought, am I wrong? Have you been? This is my only burning question. Have you been to his grave?
No.
Okay. Is that something you'd ever do? Do you ever visit?
Yes, I absolutely would. Yeah, I absolutely would. But we didn't. We got there and we just got right to investigating, and then the folks that run it are just so nice and generous with how long they let you have it. Like some places are like, okay, you've got it from 8 and you got to get out at 11:30. Yeah. They were like, meh, 8, 9, 10 in the morning, whatever. They were so generous with the time that they gave you. And so, we just got there and hit the ground running. It's a little hard to find, actually.
I can imagine.
It's because it's, it's hidden by, not really hidden, but there's like trees and it's not marked. Like there's not a big sign that says, Trevette Clinic or anything. Mm-hmm. So you have like these gates that you could easily drive right by them and not even see the house. It's so kind of removed from the road.
Right.
And I don't think any of us at the first time we're looking for nursery, like a greenhouse, we weren't really looking for that. So we pull in and I'm like, I don't think this is the right place. Like,
what is this?
It was, so it's kind of hard to find if you've never been there before, but
right.
It's something else.
But imagine those people who first came up to it, same feeling you had.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Total rural area, and you drive up to this brick building.
Yes, same. It really does feel out of place. And it's still in a very much a rural area. It's not like that area has been built up or turned into, like even a sizable small town. It's still pretty much very, very rural area. No, you're not going to be getting a great Wi-Fi signal.
No.
No, there's not, your lives on Facebook from there aren't going to be good, kind of a thing.
You're not calling for help because your phones won't work.
Right. But that also makes it so quiet there, which makes it really great for investigations because
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
In New Jersey, there's not a lot of quiet. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. You don't have the din.
Constant.
Yeah, it's great. It's super great. Did the doctor handle the autopsies? I do believe he did. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a hospital, so I'm assuming that was the autopsies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
between the 3 doctors that he had working there too, that someone told them. Right.
Yeah.
We still got the stuff from Kim.
So let's get to. I don't know.
Like, get into a little bit of that. Okay.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show, so let's do it.
Yeah, I know. It's like
I gotta get something going. We got Anthony's, your mom's favorite. I gotta meet your mom.
She is so lovely. She's so supportive. She absolutely hates the ghost stuff. Hates it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, she used to be on our show. We used to call her our live studio audience. This was back when I was living in Phoenix and we were recording at my apartment and we weren't on YouTube yet. And so she would be a part of it, but only we would be like, do you want to be on this episode? We're covering the Tower of London. Well, she loves London. She was like, absolutely. But then we'd be like, do you want to, we're going to be covering the Amityville Horror House. Do you want to be on that? And she'd be like, are you out of your mind?
Hell no.
Hell no. Yeah. And then once we got on YouTube, she was like hard pass. So, but there are some episodes she would like to be, but otherwise in the beginning, she was picking and choosing the stories she wanted to hear. And always, but she's always been supportive of the things I do. I go off and I'll be like, all right, bye mom. I'm going to go with Anthony and we're going to investigate an asylum in West Virginia and I'll see you in a couple of days. And she'd just be like, have fun and don't bring anything home. Like that is always not being safe, not just don't bring anything home. As long as I make sure that I don't bring anything home, then she lets me go and play with my friends like Anthony and Chris and Audra and Ron and Lourdes and as long as I promise her I won't bring any.
That's hilarious. It's like when you're little, don't bring a kitten home. Or don't bring
right. She would. I could probably bring a cow home before she'd let me be okay with bringing a ghost home.
Well, she's not wrong.
She's really not.
No, she's wise. See, you're very wise. Yes, let's get into Kim's reading. So she said she sent a bunch, and each one is about
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I got 3 evidences. So we'll see the evidence after Kim's reading.
Yep. Yeah. Let's start with Kim's.
Okay, here we go. Here's Kim.
Okay, so we have another reading from some more pictures that were sent to us for this week's guest. This is a brick building. I don't know the name of this building. I don't know anything about it. They just sent me these pictures of a brick building. I want to talk about, okay, there's a few things that I want to talk about. There is a connection to overseas, Europe, UK. So there's a connection from the person who used this building, lived in this building, to overseas. Again, whether this was they lived there and they came over, or there's some other kind of connection there. So to be honest, when I'm looking at this picture, I'm actually getting quite nauseous. I'm feeling quite actually ill, like literally ill, like ill to my stomach. And I don't think this is entities here that are doing this. I feel like this is absolutely an imprint of what this building was used for. I don't know if there were lots of ill people who were in this building. Like, I want to just, my stomach, my head, I'm not very clear in my thinking. It's just like, I'm just nauseous. And people would definitely feel this walking into this house. I mean, you would literally walk in and it would be like, it would just hit you in the face. I have a feeling that a lot of other people feel this nausea in this house, or this kind of overwhelming sickness feeling. So it's possible this was used as a hospital or some kind of, I'm going to say a hospital. I'm not feeling like injuries though. So I'm not saying like gunshot wounds. This feels more like
And
My goodness.
she had no idea. I just sent her the picture of a brick building that Zach sent me,
Yep.
and that's all she know. And she has it marked on my thing as brick building. She had no idea what it was used for. She
Yeah,
had
she'll
no
call
idea.
it like White
So-
House.
You know?
All right. So the first thing she said to me, so this is how I know, is I sent her the pictures, and not more than 3 seconds later, she goes, "Oh my God, I feel sick. People are sick. I feel not like," she couldn't have even looked it up in that time period, you know.
Right. It is
like,
quickly as she
She
responded.
said
Yeah.
it to me immediately. She's like, "Jenny, thanks a lot. They make me feel sick." I was like, "You're welcome."
Jenny did it. You send the picture to Jenny, so
And
she
I'm
sent it there.
like,
Get it sick, not me.
Good.
Yeah, she's I was sitting here and I was like, wow, she is good. And she's right. You do feel that. You do feel that those physical maladies. It's different for everybody, I believe. But you definitely do feel it walking into the building. It definitely has a heavy energy to it. But given everything that it was, it's to be expected. Yeah.
70 goes.
But also,
Yeah, that's
you said
that
something about
spot on.
overseas. Was when who was sent? He was drafted or something, and he thought he wasn't going to get in. Okay, was he sent overseas to fight?
Yes.
Yep.
So maybe that's where the connection to overseas is, because
Very
he had to
interesting.
go into the service
Yeah.
Yeah.
doctor overseas.
God, she's good.
So that's
She
the only
is
thing
good.
we think about overseas with this. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sometimes you think, and then you think about it later, and you're like, she is
Mhm.
right.
Yep.
That is,
She is right.
she
Yeah,
was good.
World War One. That was wow.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was overseas. So
Yeah,
she's on the money with that too.
Yep.
She really amazes us with a lot of stuff she
she
says.
does. She does.
You
I mean,
know?
I wouldn't look at that building and think hospital, but
Right. Yeah. I mean, but to go in it, and to see like, there's 1, 2, 3, 6 or 7 rooms on the second floor, and then on the first floor there's the kitchen, there's the bathroom, and then two, maybe another 6 on the first floor.
Yeah.
2 of them are like sitting rooms now, but yeah, I mean, it could easily have been a hospital.
yeah,
Easily,
right. But from the outside, like
Very
it could have
unassuming.
been a mansion.
Very
Yeah.
unassuming. Yeah, it could have been a mansion,
Yeah.
and just rural North Carolina.
Yeah, well, she didn't know that either. So yeah.
Yeah, she had no idea what state it's in either.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
Yeah, we keep her like blindfolded.
we just send her the stuff. We tell who the guest is because she can't. Have you as
Sure.
She could look you up and anything, but she has no idea that you investigated this place.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
So that's the only she only knew you be going to be in the show, but she had no idea the location. So she's
Love it.
She's
amazing.
a location medium. She's really, really, that's what she does,
Wow.
And maybe she'll find one of her things she'll do her body parts. Maybe she'll find something.
You know what?
Yes.
Let's find out. Should
Yeah,
we listen
what else
to
she
another-
got?
Okay. All right. Here's the second one she sent.
Let's do it.
So let's go to the next picture. Okay, looks like this is the basement. Oh, just more nausea. Knocking, I feel like they hear knocking down here. Little footsteps, small shadows is kind of what they're saying, small shadows. You would not feel good in here. People who are very sensitive would definitely have a hard time in this building. And again, I'm not feeling like it's because there is an overtly negative entity. Those can sometimes make you feel ill, but no, it's like the whole building is toxin. And there is quite a bit of direct communication with a spirit down here. I do feel like there are two spirits down here. I feel a man, not the man who is wearing the suit. This is another man. Feels like a working class man. He shows me with his tie undone. He shows me like kind of in a state of a little bit of disarray, a little bit of disorganization in his life. I get a B name with him, Bennett or Benny, like can't get his life together. Nausea. It's almost like a hangover is kind of like how I would experience this. Is like I'm experiencing the worst hangover I've ever experienced is how they're making me feel about this. Weird. Interesting. I hope that makes sense. I'm also seeing a smaller spirit. So this could be a child. Well, maybe this is the female, the child that's very quiet. Because again, I'm just feeling like it's just very quiet.
So here's what I think. I know that when Bryce, she was saying Benny, Bryce, she was at the B. When Bryce Campbell and his family moved in, it was chaos trying to get that into a house from being a care home, hospital, a care home. And they really tried hard to make it into a home, right? They literally had to take like surgical equipment out of the bedroom and make it into a bedroom kind of thing.
Right. Yeah.
And I mean, I could see him like rolling up his sleeves and getting to that. And I'm not trying to stretch it, but It is a big name and it would have been like a crazy time.
That's
like,
entirely
what did we
possible.
get into?
Yeah, that's entirely possible.
Like the money pit.
Oh God, I love that movie.
Yeah.
But I kind of agree. I feel like that's what it would have been like.
Yeah, maybe. Or it could have been a patient.
I cannot wait to meet her. She is so good. And there's something very just like open and warm about
she's wonderful.
About her. Yeah. She, as far as the basement, she's dead on.
Oh, really? Do tell.
She is dead on. There is a man down there that she described pretty well. I think the general belief is that he lived there when it was a nursing home.
Uh-huh.
Or like a nursing home or like assisted living place at the time. He's down in the basement a lot. There are also two women that are also down in the basement. And he's one of the adults. The little girl she's talking about rather down there is Majesty. And she is, yes, we all know Majesty. She's a little girl. She loves to play with bouncy balls and like light up cat toys. She's a big fan of the EMF detector, and she is very quiet. I think you rarely capture her on an EVP. We did get one, I think, with her. I think. I don't think we sent it though. We did get an EVP with her, but she does like to play with they have like those big rubber bouncy balls you get for kids. And Jason Roach was actually like, she loves to play with these balls, so just sit on the floor. So he had me sit on the floor. I don't think we sent you guys this video. And hold your hand out like this and put the ball on your hand and just relax and just sit there as still as you can. And it took about, I don't know, 5 minutes. But then you started to see the ball rock in my hand.
Oh, wow.
And I'm like, oh my God. And then you would see it try to, like, we're like, you can do it. You could tell she was trying so hard. And you can feel her around you because it gets really cold. And I can send you guys this. I don't know if you have like a Facebook page, you want to put it on later. I can send the video. But you can see me sitting there holding my hand out, and then you see the ball start to like rock. And then all of a sudden you see it. She finally gets it and pushes it right out.
Oh, yeah. Please
that's awesome.
send it to us.
It's so good. And we were like, yay, you did so great. She just, she's very sweet, very quiet. So the minute she said that, I was like, she freaking found Majesty. Yeah. So that's little
Where
Majesty.
did you get that name, Majesty?
We don't know.
Okay, you just,
Yeah.
Okay. And you make a good point with a suit in the 50s, because it wasn't 1950 to 59. So a man would be wearing a suit.
Right. Yeah. We don't really know. He's not, I don't want to say unfriendly, but he definitely gives off the vibe that he doesn't want to be bothered. Like, don't ask me questions. I'm not going to interact. Like, just leave me alone.
Yeah, maybe he's got his own stuff going on, it sounds like.
Yeah. So we do. And yeah, I mean, otherwise he doesn't seem really mean or, anything like that. But yeah, she got it.
That's good.
She did. I know she read some other rooms too, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I got 2 more. 3 more.
3 more.
1, 2, 3. That was the basement. That was the second one.
Yes.
Okay. All right. This one you might. All right. Well, it's marked. You might be a little more, on the money or something here.
So the other thing I want to talk about this building too is I am getting the sense of a young child, a young female, young girl. And I do feel like she died here. I do feel like she has dark hair, long dark hair, straight long dark hair. She is wearing a dress, so I would put her, again, about 1900s, 1930s. She's very shy, which is funny because usually when young children are at a location, often they're the ones that are doing like the mischief, but she's very shy. I want to see her. She just watches in the quiet places. She watches in the quiet places. I don't feel like she's like a trickster. I feel like she just watches. So you might see her presence like at the corner of your eye. I feel like her passing was an illness. I am again being brought to my lungs during influenza or some like right around that time or after. So this would be like 1910s to 1930s. And I do get the sense that there were others who were brought here who were ill. And I do get the sense of other children here as well. And I want to talk about my lungs. I want to talk about my lung problems. I want to talk about my chest, some other type of illness coming in, and the illness may not be coming out. They may be buried here, and this is why they are so present. There's a man here also, a very proper man. He's showing me himself in a suit. He would have been like a 3-piece suit, like a timepiece suit. He says there are pictures of him, and I almost feel like he.
See, I told you, she's mentioned the girl.
Yep. Yeah, she described Majesty to a T. And then she also described Dr. Trevette.
Yeah, all buttoned up like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And him telling her,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know he married. He married in 1924. He got married. And I don't think she ever married again. It wasn't like that kind. Sometimes you hear like
right, yeah, because
there's like 3 husbands, right? Gwendolyn Berkeley, especially the man. Like if the wife passes, then they have like 3 more wives. And 5
right, yeah,
right,
yeah.
But
especially
did
if
they
the
have
wife
children?
passes and they had young children. Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
But
know
no,
that they had children.
I don't know if they did.
I didn't come across that at all.
I actually don't know if they did. I don't.
I did not see that they had any children.
I don't
do-
actually. That doesn't sound any kind of familiar to me either.
Yeah,
When we covered it.
she worked. She was his assistant,
Mhm.
so she was
Yes.
busy.
Yeah, and there is
She
a
wasn't
picture of
sitting at
him
home.
there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like he told her that there's a picture of him. There's the
Right.
picture.
So she wasn't just like being at home, being a homemaker. She was his assistant in
Yeah.
fact, all the time. They said, like day
Yeah.
and night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Interesting. And what the first reading, Kim was talking when she was talking about the basement, or second, or whatever.
Right.
She said something about something toxic, or I have to go back and listen to it again. But I wonder where was the radium stored? See, I'm like a chemist, so I'm all into
I
this.
don't
Like-
know. It's possible. Yeah, Mary Beth,
The
that's
basement?
a great idea.
I'm thinking the
I
basement.
don't know. It might have
You know?
been. It might have been because I don't necessarily know as they realize. I don't think they really realized how deadly that would have
course.
been to
Yeah.
keep it. You need to keep it like out in a different building. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
curious.
trying to,
'cause,
like,
we should
think
find
back.
out. Yeah.
To like how I felt. But then again, hospital. She's kept talking about her lungs.
Yeah.
So tuberculosis,
Diphtheria,
pneumonia.
typhoid.
Like, yeah, she's really on it. God, this girl is fantastic.
She's unbelievable, and she's
Mhm.
ours.
Yeah. She's ours. You can't have her.
Right. Laura, get her on the phone.
I know.
Yeah,
She's
Get her on the
mine. She's mine.
She's gonna have so many people calling her like, "Hey,
Listen, man, she is
She's
right on the money."
goods. Tell you what.
You know, what I mean, she amazes everybody. Okay,
She
and
does.
here's
She'll
next.
amaze us again here.
Yes.
We got two. We got this one, another one. Then
Okay.
the show has to end because there's no more Kim.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We'll do our.
Okay, let's go to the garden. This is the garden. This is where I actually see the Victorian woman more. And she's out here and she's pruning. She's just out there walking around. I do feel like people would see her. I do feel like she does communicate. But she's from an earlier time. So I feel like her and her family were the ones who built this building. Okay, and then I was drawn to this red room. There's red room and like red chairs. They telling me this is a treatment room. I do feel like there's a man here and does like assessments, or like there's people sitting all in a circle doing assessments. This man is also quite casual again. So there's this man who's in the suit, but he's quite cavalier about all of this. Like he's nonchalant. Like he's just not worried about anything. Why would he not be worried about anything? He's like, I have it handled. I have a handle on it. I have a handle on this. I know what's going on. I can handle this. I can take care of this. I think this is something that he felt like he could handle in his life. Maybe this would be an illness or disease, and he felt like he could handle it, and he couldn't. And he passed sooner than he was expecting himself to. And in this, he's still walking around. He's kind of a taller man. I do see him taller and leaner. I do feel like there's war associated with him, either Civil War or World War I. And this was deeply upsetting to him because I do feel like what he was taking care of was quite a passion of his. And when I feel this room, I don't feel as nauseous. That concludes my little mini reading of this location. I'm excited to see what the history books will tell us about this location.
There's still one after that. But
Wow.
and she
Okay.
brought up World War One.
Yes. And that room is called the Red Room for obvious reasons. And I do think it was a treatment room. Or a surgical. No, maybe that. No, I think that was the one down. No. might have been like a procedure room or like I feel like surgeries were done in, there's the red room and then there's the room across the hall. One of those two surgeries
okay.
were done, and I just can't remember which it was.
Was that the first floor or the second floor?
Second floor.
The second floor?
Yeah, second floor. One of the pieces of evidence that you guys have that you're going to play tonight, it was actually taken in that red room.
Okay.
Yeah. So
That'll be good. That'll be good. Well, this will all come together.
yeah.
I love it. I love it when it comes together. The thing that she said that was interesting to me about the man dying.
Yeah.
I mean, because he did die at 49, just short of 50, like by a month.
Right.
Dr. Trevette. But he did fight it a bit. Like he thought he'd be okay, and then his pneumonia got worse. You know, he died.
Yes. What I pick up on is he, like she said, like he was in that timepiece suit, like that 3-piece suit. He was always very put together. I'm wondering if this guy, who's a little bit more cash, wasn't another doctor there.
Could be.
So after he died, somebody had to take over.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe it was like a colleague or.
Yeah, I don't think it. It didn't last long. After
Yeah,
that,
no. And I don't.
About a year, not even.
Not even. What I pick up from Dr. Trevette is that he was very stuffy, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if stuffy's the right word. Like just to look
like
at him, you're just kind of like stuffy. But he had a lot of responsibility, right? Like this was his pride and joy. So, you know, I'm not gonna.
I saw a poster and they said he was something like somber.
Yes, there you go, somber.
Serious and somber or something like that as a doctor. I guess those were positive things at the time.
I guess, yeah. I mean, I could probably stand to be a little bit more like it. Some of my work, but you know, sorry, my HomePod just spoke. I don't think I was talking to Siri, but whatever.
Cool.
That's why I kind of looked over like, shh, I'm on a show, be quiet.
We have a famously haunted podcast.
Listen.
I feel like every time I'm on a podcast, and I'm not as sensitive and I don't have anything like that, but every single time I was on one with Anthony recently, and I don't know how to work anything, and all of a sudden fireworks are going above me.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, you got okay. Do you have?
But I didn't set it up or anything. I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
We had the one time she was on, the lights were blinking in her house.
Yeah, like the lights are going on and off. Like it's weird.
Wow.
Like,
okay.
There's a little girl talking. We're like, who's talking?
Yeah, it was like, who's that talking?
My God, if that happens, my mother is going to burst into this office and be like, "You're done. Get off that and
get off that devil's podcast, right?
Get off." Right? She will no longer be Anthony's number one.
Oh, no.
Anthony, you're on my list.
She like, I'd be like enemy number one to her then.
Nope. You better lock the door.
Okay.
Keep on going.
I'll tell you.
We got one more with her.
Okay.
It wasn't in order. The other one was the end of the last one, but this is going to be the last one.
Okay.
Here we go.
They want to talk about like trade tobacco, and like there's a bit of casualness about this place. Okay. So there's something here about like a governor or like some type of person who would be viewed as like the leader or governor. This is a man, and he's making me feel like he lived in this house. He owned this house, and I almost feel like he was the designer of it. So he's taking me to like 1900s, like early 1900s, like but I feel like this house was built before that. I don't feel like this house was built in the early 1900s. I feel like it was built in the mid to early 1800s. Because there is something here about the Victorian era also, because there's another woman I want to talk about, a Victorian woman. It's present in the gardens. There is a picture, I have pictures of gardens, but she wants to take me outside and walk me around. She's very proper. As a benefactor, wealthy, again, I want to say trade for this family. Trade, and maybe that's a connection to overseas, but there's trade, maybe tobacco, moving ships, ocean trade. Again, an S name with her. This could be like a Samantha, like a Sandra, kind woman, but proper.
Okay, so not the clinic. What was there before?
That I don't know. What I do know, I mean, obviously being North Carolina, tobacco, she was pretty on.
Yeah.
She was pretty
Yeah.
on with that one.
Yeah.
But I don't know what was on the land prior to him building it. So
Or
I think
what's
that's
around it. Like how close are the homes?
Half a mile.
That could be that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean it is a rural area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't know how big the property was before that, then.
Yeah, I mean it was.
They grew tobacco there.
I mean, I suppose they could have. It was, obviously much larger when it's been sold off. Acreage has been sold off.
Right.
I'm not really sure what was there before, and I don't know. Maybe that's why.
I mean, you assume farms. You assume farming.
Yeah,
farming.
Yeah, for sure. Farming for sure is out there. Yeah.
Farming. Yeah. And I mean, you never know. Like we can look more into it, but it could be, like I said, a neighbor. I mean, a half mile is not that far. I know when you do a location, it's not very specific, but yeah. And so and so she also likes us to tell her when she's wrong. So not built before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know what it was there too. It could have been a little house, a farm, or it could be almost anything.
Yeah. Right. So Scott, who is the founder of Pima Paranormal, said that yes, that would have been a heavy tobacco farming area of North Carolina.
Okay, so, I see that. Yeah.
Perhaps maybe it was tobacco farming before he bought it.
And there could have been a farmhouse. If there's a farm.
And it could went back to slave time. That's where the overseas trading was.
Oh, hey.
Who knows?
Now,
I didn't
get some research.
I don't see that she was wrong about anything except for maybe the time, the years she was picking up on.
Right. Yeah.
But again, that could have been before. Yeah.
Yeah. Went back.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
We're speculating, so we really don't know offhand if it was stuff. So
that's true. Actually, I
mean,
hang on.
But the whole thing is, it's a possibility with North Carolina being tobacco farming.
Yeah.
And everything else, and we know the history going back in North Carolina and the South. So
right, and if there's a tobacco farm, there might be there's got to be somewhere.
And that's why Kim didn't know even where she was. She didn't know we're in North Carolina. She didn't. She just read the
pictures.
That's those pictures have names on it.
That's really cool.
Kim. Well done, Kim.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, I don't see that she was wrong. Tobacco was probably being farmed in that area as recently as the 80s. Wow, shit, really? Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. See, I just moved to North Carolina almost 4 years ago, so I can tell you all about Arizona though.
Now it was no more tobacco; it's cannabis.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I don't. I rely on Scott and Heather and Zach for all of the North Carolina history and what was going on, because they are more. Guys. I'm just outside of Raleigh, and they're closer to Hamptonville over in Winston-Salem, Greensboro area. So I rely on them for a lot of North Carolina history for sure.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Thank you, Scott.
We wish we could have Scott and Zach on with you tonight too.
Yeah.
That would have been nice.
They're out busy saving lives.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right. They're busy trying to keep people from becoming
just that.
Yeah, I know.
Right?
You guys, you're taking business away from us.
Listen.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah,
come on.
Well, yeah, I mean, none of us are getting out of it alive.
Yeah, I know.
Someday in 100 years, people are going to be talking about the three of us.
Yeah, because believe me, I'm haunting everybody.
Wave country.
Ooh, actually, North Carolina is becoming the new wine country. The old tobacco land is now fertile enough for winery grapes. Hey, guys, let's start
road trip
business. He's all road trip, and I'm like, no, think bigger. Let's become a wine. Let's start a wine business.
Yeah,
It'd be
we'll be our best customers. Come on.
Listen, probably my mom and I, my best friend.
We'll start to have our glass on the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
That's
Yeah.
actually what we do on History of Haunting. We have a glass of wine. We say,
Drink.
have a glass of wine and settle in.
I love it. Now that's
Spirits
a
with the
podcast I need to come
spirits.
on.
Spirits with the spirits. We could, I don't think there are any paranormal wine.
Clubs.
There should be clubs. We'll start a club. And then we'll, in the
Spirit
club,
with the
we'll talk
spirits.
about starting a winery.
You are just like me. You can get from like this to that like,
immediately.
no problem.
No problem. My mom is
same-
constantly telling me, we were talking about something and I derailed on like 4 different things.
Oh,
Yeah.
me too.
And she goes, I really need you need to work on staying on one topic, the main topic. And I was like, that's a big ask.
Not gonna happen.
I know. He's like, yeah. But I am Sicilian, so we used to stomp on the grapes.
Hey,
Oh yeah,
Listen.
I got
With
that
a
mental
big
picture,
thing,
Anthony. Thank
I got
you so
plenty of
much.
work. I got plenty of weight on me to make a lot of grapes, a lot of wine.
there you go.
I got
All right. He'll make it. And he'll also bring the cannolis.
The cannolis. Hey,
Got to do that. Got
And
to
I
do it.
will monitor the soil and be nerdy.
There we go. There we go. And I will test all the wine. Make sure it's good.
I got some.
Tester.
I got some evidence here.
Yes.
It says Carrie's baby. Carrie Berry.
Yeah. Do you want to hear the story before or after the evidence?
You could tell it, and then we'll play it.
Okay, so this is taken in the Red Room. This is the evidence in the Red Room. It was when I was there with Zach, his dad, and Jason Roach. We were all 4 in the Red Room, and we were using the Phasma box. You'll hear it in the video. You'll hear the Phasma box. It kind of sounds like the audio of the video. It's slowed way down. That's just the Phasma box. And it's kind of toward the end. I think it's a 15 second clip. It's kind of toward the end, and you won't mistake it.
You got it.
Everybody, if you want to listen, you're going to have to up your speakers because StreamYard doesn't give us much, or throw it on headphones. If you want to throw it on headphones on your computer or your cell phone, whatever you have. So, here we go. I didn't hear anything. Did you guys?
I did. It's like a little girl.
Little, yeah,
Little. Or
I'm
yeah,
sorry
you definitely
about
have to turn your volume all the way up, and then it is like almost to the end.
yeah, and it's a couple things, not just that. Like, I mean, I hear a bunch of talking, and it sounds like a little kid,
Yeah.
like 2-year-old.
I'm going to play one more time.
Okay.
Yeah, crank it up.
Okay, here we go. I cranked up my speakers, so I don't know if you guys can hear that.
Okay. I listened on my phone.
Here we go. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other sounds that you hear, Jenny, are I think it's Zach and his dad are talking. So that's Zach and his dad talking, and then you hear the like wah of the Phasma box, and then you hear the baby cry.
Baby.
Yeah.
And we heard it. We all heard it. And I that's when I was like, did I just hear a baby cry? And then of course Zach's dad, who is like always joking, is like, yeah, I think that was me. Talking about, you know.
Like we did hear somebody say, I heard a baby.
Yeah, that's why that was me saying, did I just hear
Right.
did you guys just hear a baby?
Yeah.
And it sounded like it came from outside.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And the thing about the clinic, there's no house around, and there's no reason there should have been a baby on that property at that hour.
Well, they did give birth there a lot. I mean, there were a lot of, it said in addition to births, they did the surgery. So
Yeah.
they had everyday things like, colds and births. So, I mean,
Yeah.
they did give birth on the property. So,
Yeah, it was fantastic. We all
That's
played
a
it, but
baby
we all
crying.
caught it. So it wasn't just the video that Zach took. I captured it. I think Jason caught it. I think I even think Mike, Zach's dad, got it as well. So we heard it, and it was captured on number of pieces of equipment. So
that's amazing.
it's a good one. It's such a good one.
That's
I love
amazing.
that one.
How do you
That
feel
is.
about that baby cry? Like some people get disturbed by that. How do you feel about it?
I think when it happened, I immediately I'm a mom, so immediately I was like, "Where's this child? Like, and
Yeah.
why not? And why is this child here? Who brought a kid here?"
Yeah.
But yeah, then I'm like, it just was, and it did. It sounded like it came from outside, but all the windows were shut. Like it's a very well cared for place. So there's no
Right.
broken windows. There's no, like in some of these older places that we go to that are a little bit more dilapidated.
Sure.
This
sure.
isn't.
Yeah.
This building
No,
isn't.
sure.
So,
That makes sense.
yeah. It was pretty remarkable. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you hear a child, doesn't always mean it's sad, but maybe it's just
No.
the echo in time of a baby crying.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
could be something like that. So I don't always think it's a sad thing.
Mhm.
When you hear a baby, especially that type of cry. Now if you hear
Right. It wasn't in
Type of cry.
pain. It didn't sound.
yeah, it just sounds like
made
a
it
hungry.
sound
sound
like, it wanted to take a nap.
Yeah,
I'm
Right.
with you, baby.
Right.
yeah.
Exactly.
Change my
Exactly.
diaper.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my God.
Tomorrow I'll be babysitting
No
my
comment.
grandson, so I know all about that.
Yes, he changes
Okay.
a lot of diapers these days.
Mm. I got the Trevelle. How we say this now?
Trevette.
Trevette.
Growl. Is that yours?
Ooh,
Wow.
this one, yes, this is all of these are ones that were taken when I investigated with Zach and his dad and Jason. So yes, this is a good one.
It's like all green screen. I don't know if that came in like that.
Yep.
Or-
Yes. that's
Yeah,
correct.
it was
like that.
taken with a FLIR.
Okay, so there's a thermo.
It is, yeah. It's
Thermal
really
camera.
just the audio though.
Yeah.
And I'll
Let's give it a shot.
explain after you're
Okay.
not going to be able to miss it. So I'll
Okay,
explain.
and
I'll tell the story after.
everybody, again, make your speakers louder so you could hear it because we've been
Your speakers.
your speakers
Turn them up. Make
so you
them
can hear
louder.
what's going on. Okay, here
I
we
imitator.
go. And this is going to be a thermal screen, so it's just going to be all green.
Yep.
Or just listen to the audio.
Yeah.
Just be listening.
Okay, here we
It's
go.
a good one.
That sounded like what do you call it? A cougar,
It did. It sounded
Yeah.
like a cougar.
like a mountain lion.
Like a
Cougar, or
nature
mountain-
show.
Do you guys want to play it again so they can hear it again real quick?
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Yes. In the world.
God, I love it.
It's wild.
Okay, so in this, Zach was shooting FLIR. It was taken on his phone, and I believe we were all standing in the kitchen because the owners had come and we were all just chatting with them.
Mhm.
And Zach was kind of wandering around, and you can tell we didn't hear this because not one of us acknowledges it.
No.
And it sounds like the cat is either right outside the room we're in or in the room with us. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's
loud.
very loud.
But nothing.
Nothing. Not one of us
He doesn't
acknowledges
even
it.
move the camera. That's
Mhm.
it's like
Nothing. Like it didn't. Yeah, it wasn't like he heard it and would have jumped. Because when he replayed that back and found it and showed it to us, we all jumped immediately when we heard it. We were like, what the hell?
Sounds like a mountain lion.
It does. Sounds like a mountain lion. Sounds like a cougar. Here's a little fun fact that most people don't know. I sure didn't know it until Zach told me. Mountain lions and cougars have actually been extinct in North Carolina since the 1880s.
What?
Wow.
Yes.
You have them in New York.
Yeah, but they live next door.
Yeah.
She likes the young guys. I don't know.
Oh my God, cougars.
Oh, that's a different kind of cougar.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys got me confused for a minute.
No.
Yeah. So, no. And I was like, "Are you sure extinct?" Sure enough, yeah. I Googled it. Yeah, they're extinct since the 1880s. There have been reports. People have said, "Oh no, I saw one in my, backyard," or there have been reports there. But even like, I don't know, the North Carolina wildlife looker into people, I don't know what they're called. They're like, no, there is nothing. They just went extinct for whatever reason. And
it's not a coyote. Like that would be common everywhere. It's definitely not like a howl or a coyote.
It's certainly not a domesticated cat or even a feral like
what in
cat.
the world? And
Absolutely
there's no human quality. Do you feel like there's no way a human being could make that noise? I got nothing.
It scared us. We were like, was that thing out? And Zach was like, you don't understand. They don't exist here. And I was like,
really?
Well, good. If it's a ghost mountain lion, fine. But I'm a smoker. Zach's a smoker. We were outside. And I'm like, I can't be outside. We got to go.
Yeah, right.
If there's a mountain lion there, Zach's like, there's no mountain lion. I promise. I'm like, okay.
Could it be a shapeshifter?
Ooh, like a skinwalker?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I don't know. You guys have skinwalkers back here?
Well, you never
know.
know.
That's an interesting theory. Although I will say that I did not have ghost mountain lion on my bingo card tonight.
I really didn't.
I know.
Yeah. We do have them in Arizona. Mountain lions, bobcats. We do have those in Arizona. I just assumed that they were everywhere. And so when they were like, no, they're extinct in North Carolina, I was like, hang on, extinct? Like,
I know.
They're not extinct anywhere else. But I guess they just moved out and they were like, screw this state in particular. We're not coming back. I don't know.
I wish Kim were here because she's a veterinarian.
Oh,
and
yes.
I know.
Wow.
And so let her hear that clip, because sometimes when I believe I have animal noises on a thing, and like I was at a farmhouse in Pennsylvania. Sure. And I was sure that I wasn't sure this was a scream or a fox, or kind of thing. Yeah. And she was able to help me, identify it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I know she gets better every minute, doesn't she?
I'll tell you what.
Yeah. Now she's definitely going to steal her.
Yeah, I sure am. I'm not even going to hide it.
I know. It's like, I got her now.
It's you and me now, Anthony. Sorry, partner.
Yeah, look at that.
It's always him and me. We're used to it.
Nah, Kim wouldn't do that. She
No.
Kim likes us, I think.
Yeah, for some reason she likes us.
I don't know.
I would never do that to you.
He stuck around.
Never.
There's another one that just says Zach on it.
Oh, yeah, this one. This is another one that folks are going to have to turn the volume up. Okay. It is video. Yeah. It's taken down in the basement when we were playing with Majesty. We put a lot of flashlights around the room. Mm-hmm. And then we had EMF detectors as well, because Majesty likes to play with light up toys. So, yeah, that's the setup.
And
Okay.
for those of you who may just tuned in, I know some people came in. Majesty is the spirit of a little girl in the basement. When you say little girl, like 6, 5, 3?
In between there, I think we think she's probably between the ages of 5 and 8. We're not really
Okay.
sure. No.
Seemed like it because playing with a ball, knocking
Yeah,
out hands.
just
that's
real
about a
shy,
1-year-old.
and
Okay.
she does wear a dress. Like I've seen her. She
And has
does
long
wear
hair?
little
Okay.
long dark hair.
Long
Yeah.
dark hair, like Kim said. Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Here we go. Turn it up, guys.
Yeah, turn the volume up, please.
Crank up.
Oh, hi, Majesty. Looky. Look, that's Helen. Huh? That's Polly. Polly, that's Majesty. You almost miss it because you're listening to me talk. Don't listen to me talk, but listen to you almost miss it. It's real faint.
Okay.
Yeah, if we could play it again.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, hi, Majesty. Looky. Look, that's Helen. Huh? That's Polly. Polly, that's Majesty. It's immediately after Jason hands Zach the dowsing rods.
Right.
And I'm like, ooh, look, Majesty, looky. And you hear, I don't want to, I mean.
Go ahead, say.
Do you guys hear it? Do you guys?
I hear it.
I hear something. Well, you said, something like that?
Somebody says Zach's name.
Okay.
Like
okay.
almost right next to him. He's the one filming.
Also, I'm going to look again and make sure I'm not seeing anything. But it looks like something shooting down the screen as we're doing it. I don't know if somebody's light or something. Are you just when we play?
Yeah, let me take a look. Yeah.
Well, you can play it again, yeah, so we can hear Zach.
Yeah, I'm going to play it again.
Right after he hands him it, you hear Zach's name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Majesty. Looky. Look, that's Helen. Huh? That's Polly. Polly, that's Majesty.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did see that. I can't explain that. What did that come from any?
Because
you'd have
the
to.
dust. You got dust going on there.
Yeah.
The dust is coming up from the ground, and you can see
And that definitely goes diagonal.
goes straight down.
Right. Yeah.
So that's I find that very interesting. Yeah.
Good catch, Anthony.
Good
And
catch, yeah, because I've seen that video like 100 times, and all I'm only listening to the audio.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
I'm a video person, so I look at video also.
Right.
You see me walk around with cameras Trans-Allegheny,
we get along.
getting choked down and everything.
Wow. See, this is why I love investigating with him.
Yeah, something shooting down. That's what. In between, you can see somebody's hand goes across the screen, and you can see the gold white. That must have been somebody going like this or whatever.
Right.
But it comes from top down, and it's just a shoot down. Like I said, all the other dust is coming up from the bottom or coming this way. You can see the particles, but that just shoots down. So.
Yeah, and it's coming from it's coming from like the room towards Zach.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of and
it's not an insect, because insect you would see when you got on something like that, you don't see a whole thing, you see dashes. But the wings go up and down, so you don't see dashes in between. So this is shooting straight down too, so it's not even a motion of what an insect will even move.
I'll have to talk to Zach about that in the morning, and we'll have to
you guys got to get into it and see. Maybe I'm wrong. It could be almost anything, but
yeah, it does go in a different direction though than the lights, than the dust. Mary Beth said that it almost sounds like there's more after Zach. Can we listen to that again?
You want to go back?
Yeah, if we can play it one more time.
I hear the really soft. It's Zach. Like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Majesty. Looky. Look, that's Helen. Huh? That's Polly, that's Majesty.
She's right. There is something almost immediately after Zach.
Good ear. Yes.
Yes.
Right. And And it's almost echoes a bit, like it's not right next to you.
Yeah.
Do it one more time. Since we're going to beat this one to death, let's get it going.
Yeah, I want to see the light that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Nancy. Looky. Look, that's Helen. Huh? That's Polly. Polly, that's Majesty.
So like,
Oh yeah, I hear
It
I hear
sounded
more.
like over there.
yeah.
Zach.
Yeah, it's just like short.
Did somebody go?
Real little.
I hear. Did somebody do that? That sound?
That might have been Mike, Zach's
It's been one
dad.
of them.
Yeah, I think that was because I think Mike was standing not too far from Zach. We were all on like that side of the
Does that sound very close to the camera? That's what I'm asking.
Yeah,
yeah.
and the other ones don't.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Over
The
there,
huh
that
might
could
have
be-
been Zach's dad. Which is really funny. His name is Michael Bennett. Zach's dad. His name is Mike. But we all call him Zach's dad. Like he's in my phone. His contact is Zach's dad.
I was introduced him as Zach's dad.
Yes. We introduced him as Zach's dad. And my mom, I was talking to her, I was like, oh, and then Zach's dad said this, that, or the other thing. And she was like, does this man have a name? And I was like, it's Mike, but we don't call him that. We all call him
Zach's dad.
dad.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. But certain people you call like that, right?
I know, exactly. It's
I
wild.
don't know why, but you do.
Yeah.
Like
So,
you're like Anthony, Jenny's partner.
yeah. Wow, Mary Beth, that was an excellent catch.
Thank you, Mary Beth.
See, this is
You
why I
caught
love
more.
to be on shows like this because
Yep.
it, things that like I said, I've seen this video a bazillion times. Never
Right.
noticed that light. Never picked up on that second little bit after his name. And so I love to be on shows like this because of you guys, because of the audience. Like there needs
Don't
to
you
be
love
more.
it?
There needs to be
I
more.
love
I'm
showing
so
it.
good. So good.
You guys send me some
I love
EVPs also. They're very low.
Mm-hmm.
Try playing them before I tried listening, and I really couldn't hear much out of it.
Okay.
We're going to try anyway to play them.
Okay.
Okay.
One that says, God help me.
Oh yes, that one. Yeah, turn it up. But yeah, I think it says in the middle, maybe in the beginning. Yeah,
I
that
heard
one.
it with headphones earlier. But I had headphones on.
Yeah, so definitely turn it up, but it's definitely not us.
It's clear. It's very
clear.
clear. It's very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to play it, everybody. Please, again, I'm sorry, but you're going to have to turn up your system or headphones or buds, whatever you might have to make it, raise it. So, and here we go.
Can you go to back to center?
Beautiful. I can hear it right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Play one more time.
Can you go to back to center?
God help me. And then something after that.
Yes. So we're in the basement. I'm still playing with Majesty. I ask one of them to move the ball, and I believe it's that man that Kim picked up on that just kind of wants to be left alone, saying that.
Okay.
Because we were like, I think it's that guy.
Like,
He's
he's like, oh,
God help me.
He's like, oh, what's these people? God help me.
Yes,
Please.
yeah, exactly. When are they gonna leave?
Oh,
Yeah.
Get out of here already. Come on.
We spent a lot of time down in the basement because that's where the most activity was happening
Mhm.
that
That
night.
guy's
Right,
stressed.
Very stressed. And then the next one is I don't know. I don't think it's the same guy because we captured this next one upstairs. But it was interesting because in this visit, I've been there twice. In this visit, the basement was very active. In the very first time I went with Chris and Audra, upstairs was active, and the basement
Oh, how
wasn't
fun.
given as much of anything, so we didn't hang out there
Right.
much.
Mhm.
But it just kind of goes to show that, like, it'll be a different place every time you go.
Gotcha.
Of course.
Always
like
be.
anywhere else. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
You
All right, I
never,
got
and
one
sometimes
Sylvia.
nothing anywhere.
Sometimes nothing anywhere, but that can be misleading, because Laura and I did a podcast event at the 1910 jail in Globe, Arizona, and we invite like friends and fans, and then they basically, we give them the history, we take them on a tour, we give them equipment, we set them on their way. Almost nothing happened. Laura and I were really disappointed. People paid a lot of money. They drove for hours to come to this place. Nothing. I go home. I'm listening to all the EVPs. We captured 48 EVPs.
Wow. Oh my
night
God.
That seemingly had nothing going on.
Something? Yeah. Some nights you don't think you have anything. You go home, it's like, holy cow.
Yeah.
See, when you have people coming on tours and stuff, I mean, you always tell them, to bring a recorder so they can bring their own, or just their cell phones, just turn their cell phones on a recording device. That's what we do, because you might not hear nothing, and they're like, nothing. Then they go home and they listen. They're like, holy cow, what's this? What's this? So every time we have some sort of tour, you tell them to bring some kind of recording device, or you just tell them to record on their cell phones.
Cell phones, I mean, especially phones today, are so good. They're so good.
Yeah.
The recording, the cameras, all of it, real.
Yeah, sometimes
equipment.
I got in the past on some of my cameras, my pictures are from cell phones.
Oh yeah.
Some of the best evidence I got is on cell phones and stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah, and you don't know at the time when you're looking at the little picture, and then you put it on your computer or something, and you're like, "Oh my gosh!"
I've seen a lot of stuff
right
that
next
way.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you can't see it. It's night, and you're trying to look at your pictures. Forget it.
You got a lot going on. Like, you're tired, especially if you have a long drive home or whatever. Yeah. But fresh eyes the next day. Yeah. These phones, I'm telling you what, man. And they're so expensive. Like, they should be quality. You know what I mean? Like,
no, it's a good point though.
This one phone costs more than all of my paranormal equipment, and some of that crap's really expensive.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it still doesn't equal to how much this phone was.
I do.
Well, my camera does.
Yeah.
Well, okay, I got another one. Sylvia.
Let's play it, because I don't.
Okay. All right. Everybody put your headphones back on. Here we go.
Sister Doug was telling us about a lady named Sylvia.
Right there.
Is she still outside, or has she decided to
I can't
come
hear it.
inside with everyone?
One more time. Near the end?
In the beginning.
No.
Okay, I could go back.
Yeah, so in this one, you'll hear Jason ask. We had just talked to the owners, they had just left, and one of the owners said that there was a woman named Sylvia. So you'll hear Jason say that, and almost immediately you get a reply.
Yeah. He goes, Sylvia, and then I was speaking to a woman named Sylvia, then over here, Sylvia, right afterwards. So
kind of like you got Zach.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
But a different voice than Zach.
It's like repeating.
Yeah, I mean, I find it a lot that I get someone repeat it back to me, what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hear it low, and then all of a sudden it's loud. So yeah, sometimes. Okay, here we go. One more time.
I get that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Doug was telling us about a lady named Sylvia.
Okay. Right there, I heard it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is she still outside, or has she
Yeah, but I do. I get that all the time. If I say, "What a nice room," and they say "room," like it's funny.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a repetition.
They're so, God, I mean, I can't get enough of this life. I love it. I love to investigate. Yeah, I love to meet new folks like you, Jenny, and talk to people about their experiences and share experiences. Ron Yacobetti described it so well. I think it was the very first time I was on EVPE after they joined it.
Right.
We were talking about the very first EVP I ever caught. And I said after that, I was like, I got to get more. And he goes, it's like a drug, right? Like you always want more. And it's true. Like more and more. And I mean, it never stops. It never stops being fascinating. Sometimes they'll answer your questions. You'll learn about the history of the place or the history of some of the more notable spirits that live there. It's a life that I just cannot ever get enough of.
I
love it.
completely agree.
Yeah.
I said to Anthony, I think we were talking on the phone the other night, and I said, "Gosh, like, you're always thinking, when's the next one?"
Yeah.
And if you don't have another one to look forward to, like right away, you feel lost. Like, you know what I mean?
And always looking forward. I am. I'm constantly. Laura and I love to plan big investigations, and Anthony went with us to Trans-Allegheny. There were
that's right.
20 Anthony that were there.
It was a lot. Yeah,
Joe was there,
that's a big one.
It was a big one. We had Julie Griffin was there, and God, it was amazing. And so I'm always wanting to do that.
You could have 20 there and not see each other all night.
It was we did the main building. It was 132,000 square feet, and truly, we didn't see each other.
I walked around
a couple of times. We met up together, but mostly we didn't. We didn't see.
I'll be there in May.
Yeah, definitely go back there. And you invited me on the one you guys just did.
Yeah, Ohio State Reformatory. Yeah.
I was supposed to go with it, and I was like, and I just couldn't make it,
Yeah, see, and that's the thing. We always want to plan them out far enough in advance so that people can make time to travel. Especially like Tony and Cherie are in Arizona. Like that's going to take some coordination, for them to try and do. But also these places that we go to, they're the big ones. The Trans-Allegheny, Ohio State Reformatory, Waverly Hills. Like these places sell out the minute they open up their 2025.
Yeah, it's
what
like
I mean?
2026 already. Yeah,
exactly. So I think, Anthony, how long was that? We were planning Trans-Allegheny for 9 months. To give folks time to get there and whatever. And Laura and I always want to make sure that it's a great time. It's such a great opportunity for new investigators to meet each other and learn from seasoned investigators like Anthony, like Chris. You know what I mean?
She means old.
So fun.
Yeah. That's me in the picture all bunched over.
Yes,
old.
That picture I drew, that's going to be me in like 20 years.
Yeah. Like tomorrow.
Please grow the beard out real long.
Going down here, I'd be like,
do this easy thing. So we have a group dinner beforehand so everybody can really get to know each other.
That's the best
Laura
part.
and I make gift bags for everybody, especially when it's like a podcast.
Gosh, she is me.
Hosted event.
Yes.
Oh God,
they call me the team mom.
Absolutely, we have the best time. And then we always do a live show at the afterward once everybody's had an opportunity to do their
that's the best.
Do their reviews. We have a live show. We have some of the folks on that were there to present their evidence. We've got one coming up, Sweet Springs Sanatorium coming up. We did an investigation with Piedmont Paranormal, Scott, Zach, Heather, Tori, Jennifer, all of them. And we're going to be doing that live on Facebook and YouTube in the coming months, where we want to get Cindy Harper, the one who runs Sweet Springs, on the show so we can present her the evidence. And then Laura couldn't make it, so she's going to be, we always, if she can't make it, we always surprise her with it too. We have the best time with it, and it's such a great time, but it does take a lot of planning, especially when we're already planning events for next year, like late next year, because nobody wants to go to these places in the summer.
Yeah,
it's too hot.
Too hot. Trans-Allegheny was
too many bugs.
Too many bugs. Yeah.
Too many bats.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, Mary Beth, stay away from the Conjuring House right now. That is Laura and I are very much on the boycott Conjuring House train. Largely
it's a shame. I love that place, but it's a shame.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys were able to go though.
I was there twice.
We were planning a trip
I was there twice already.
Yeah, when all of
Old
this
owners and the new
happened.
owner.
Yeah, we were planning a trip when all of this happened, and we were like, well, there's that on that.
Yeah.
And it may be a situation, unfortunately, with that that place closes permanently. Like it may not be. I don't know
What a
if that's
shame.
something that it will ever be able to be what it used to be, unfortunately. So
That's a
uh,
shame.
We
But
do
we
got
have to
one
find new
more
places.
EVP.
do we really?
Let Me Die.
Oh,
Here.
yes, we
I
do.
thought, I thought we were done. Yes, this one. This
Yeah,
one's
this is
on.
the last one, and because we're running a little,
Yeah.
I don't want to run out.
Where-
Listen, I'm
Where
a
was this?
talker. That was
I know,
your
I
fault
know.
for
We
inviting me.
love it. We love talkers. When,
Yes,
where was
play this one. It's a sad one.
Okay, here we go. This is Zach. Thank you again, Zach.
Yeah, thank you, Zach.
My boy.
Okay.
Oh, let me do it. It's immediate. It was almost in the very beginning.
Yeah.
We'll
Can you
it
do it
again.
one more time?
It's a long clip, but it literally is right in the very, very beginning.
Okay, so we just have to listen to the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Wow.
Did it start at the middle?
No, how come
Well,
it's not be-
Go all the way back to the beginning. if
Yeah.
you
I'm
can.
trying. It's like I might have to go the whole thing.
Oh, yeah, maybe. You can hear my big mouth laugh.
Okay, I'll start it over again.
Okay.
Here we go. Is that the
Good.
very beginning?
Very, very beginning.
No?
Oh,
I
there
heard
it was.
something before that.
There it was.
Yeah. I know. I don't know where.
Yeah, it started sooner. Yeah. Yeah, it's already happened. Yeah, it's already.
It already happened. But
Yeah.
I think it's more. It sounds more like a whisper than a full saying.
Yeah, it's a scream.
And it sounds twice.
Yeah. Like, let me die.
Yeah, it's really like this, and
Mhm.
it's got like that southern drawl to it. Let me die.
Yes.
Like it's really.
Yeah, I can't fast forward this here. So
Boy, that's just disturbing.
Isn't that disturbing? But
It
I
is.
mean, you also have to kind of think,
But realistic.
right? If you were in the hospital, you were really sick, or if
Sure.
you were, in the nursing home.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
that's what made me more think of a nursing home because, my mom was not. She was in rehabilitation, but it was also a nursing home.
My grandma too.
And when
Oh, yeah.
when she was there was a lot of people just let me die, just let me
Yeah.
Yes.
die.
Mhm.
It was a lot of people
Right.
like that.
Right.
Yeah, even if
Right.
it wasn't like, that's always been my thing, because my grandmother was in a very similar place, and it was not great. It was one of those
Uh-huh.
like stereotypical places, and she was in for rehabilitation. But even if the place was nice and caring, and like this place
Yeah.
seemed to be, there are not a
It
whole lot of
did,
stories
yeah.
of abuse or murder, nothing like
No,
that.
for once.
But when you get to a certain age, I suppose my grandmother died at the age of 95, and by the time she was 85, she was ready to go.
Wow.
And
Oh, boy.
the older she lived, the madder she got that she was not gone yet.
Really?
Why don't I die, Carrie?
Oh, my
It's not your
goodness.
time, Grandma. Well, why
Yeah.
not? I don't know. Why not? It's just not. You know what I mean? So this
I
is a
do.
very understandable and relatable.
Mhm.
I
TV
do know
show.
what you mean. I
Mhm.
won't say anything else. I do know we're dealing with that a little bit right now, my husband and I. So, yep.
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's
I think,
just, and
you lose a spouse sometimes and you're like,
Yes.
okay, now I want to die too.
Yes, my aunt just died a few weeks ago, and
Sorry.
thank you. She was
sorry.
in her late 80s, and she was the same way. Her husband George, my grandmother's brother, had died 2 years prior, and she was ready to go. She was ready to go, and I think that's kind of there's beauty in that. When they're ready to go.
Sure,
There's a
you're
lot
not
of people that
terrified.
are afraid to die. Yeah.
I think if it said, "Don't let me die," it would be worse.
Exactly.
Mhm.
And yeah, they're awful. Those some of those facilities are just really, really awful. My mother and I, wow, see? Whoa.
Wow.
If my grandmother
Good for
lived to be
you.
101, she would have been madder than a hornet. We
She
would
was
not.
already
My mom and I.
dead.
Her birthday was just October 15th. She would have been 113. And every single year, my mom and I are like, could you imagine what grandma would have been like if she was alive today at 100?
Oh.
I'm like, I worship the ground my grandmother walked on. I wouldn't want to know that woman at the age of 100.
Right.
Mhm.
But I mean, that helps us too, doesn't it? I mean, if they're not afraid and this is what they want.
Yeah.
We'll miss them, but at least it's what they want.
It's what they want. And if they're ready, they feel like they've lived a good life. I don't.
Right. But it's not like they're going to go jump off a bridge. So it's,
Exactly. Yeah.
it's more like, let me go.
Right. Both my aunt and my grandmother were just real irritated with God that he wasn't ready for them yet.
Right. Like, God, take me kind of thing.
Come
right.
on.
Gotcha.
I'm ready. Yeah.
Let's go already. Yeah.
Well, we need you to stick around. Melissa needs to be 101 too. She's one of my favorite viewers.
Melissa's wonderful. I adore that girl. She's wonderful.
Me too.
Erin and I have a show called Well That Was Weird, and she's one of our favorite viewers as well. Yeah.
She's so good. She's in Kansas. And what's really, really quick story. We were talking, and it turns out she lives in the same town as my brother in Kansas.
Really?
Oh my God. I was like, I cannot believe this is happening.
I
She
know.
lives in the same town as my brother, so I go out to visit him all the time. Gotta go see Melissa.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
Center.
Yeah, absolutely. She's actually one of she is one of my top clients in my skincare shop. She's
really?
Yeah. She's
see that?
She's
see that?
in the top 5 that's ordered the most stuff.
Wow.
So I send her.
She's gonna look gorgeous when we go out investigating together.
Listen, she's gonna smell like a dream too. Yeah. So I send her some fun stuff in her orders because she's ordered so much and supported us.
She's amazing. She's really good.
We love you.
I know. I love the shout outs. We don't do that enough.
We don't. Yeah, I do love the shout outs. Some people don't like to be shouted out. I'm sorry, Melissa, if you're one of those that doesn't, but I'm still going to.
No, I'm not sorry, Melissa. Too bad.
I'm not sorry.
We're not sorry.
Mary Beth is another one that watches my show with Erin, and I love her to death as well. She's
same. And she saved us tonight. She saw heard a lot of things.
Oh God, yeah, man, this is
great. I just want to, you have, want to, tell everybody how to get in touch with you, what you got coming up, your podcast, your beauty products, or, Yeah,
absolutely. So History of a Haunting, new episodes drop every Monday, and then our snack size episodes are every Wednesday. And again, everywhere you get podcasts, literally every station. We're also on YouTube. Watch, follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Certainly subscribe to our YouTube channel. And then, I've got a skincare shop. It's this little light of mine skincare.com. It's all crystal and Reiki infused. So
I love that.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We've
This
just
little
introduced
light of mine.
This little light of mine skincare. Yes.
Okay. And they can find that.
They can find that. Yeah. This little light of mine skincare.com. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. We've, all of our Halloween line is on sale right now for 30% off because we're making way for the holiday line. So
here we go.
So come on and get your stuff because once it's gone, it's gone. And anything that's left over, we donate to the Women's Center here in Raleigh that provides products for domestic abuse survivors.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
That's nice.
Great.
Nice.
And I love
and you also can get it in Gettysburg. You You're gonna be at Gettysburg.
Yes, going to be
so-
at Gettysburg. And I'm also working on, hopefully this shop will be at Parapsychon at Ohio State Reformatory in May as well.
Awesome.
Love
Cool.
that one. If you guys
Well,
never
we'll
been.
see you in Gettysburg. Definitely. We'll
I
see
mean,
us together.
Yay! Yeah.
Definitely. We can't wait to see you again. And maybe we'll get together again. I mean, I love to go investigate. with you guys.
Listen, let me know when you guys are free, and I'll plan it where you want to go. 2025 calendars are going to be opened up in December, so let me know. I'll book it. That's what I do. I'm a event planner by trade. When I started, I was a hotel sales manager, so
Really?
I had to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much for having me on, you guys. This has been
What
so
a
much fun,
pleasure.
and I'm very excited to meet Kim. And I promise I won't steal her.
Yeah, you bet. I know where you live.
She's
Oh,
in
crap,
my
you
closet
do.
right now.
Oh
Yes,
crap,
sir.
he does. Never mind. I won't steal her. It's fine.
I know where you live. You
Also,
don't
he
be-
won't bring me cannolis if
no cannolis
I
for
steal her.
you next time.
my mom would be so mad at me.
might
I'll
steal
bring her
you,
cannoli, but
Anthony.
not for you.
I know, right?
She'll probably eat it right in front of you. Say, look, you should have been nice.
She probably would.
Uh-huh.
Probably would. She has favorites. That
My
girl's
mom's
got
going to be
favorites.
stealing you. I'm going to be here by myself. Hi, it's Jenny. Welcome to the podcast. Everyone
Hi.
got stolen.
I took everybody.
So we're gonna have to. We got 4 minutes, so I'm
Do
just
we?
gonna start saying. Yeah, we
Gosh,
got
that
4
went
minutes.
fast. What a nice conversation.
Yeah,
It did. It did. It was such a great time.
it was great.
Yes. Have a magical week. Halloween is coming up.
Yes, happy
Um,
Halloween.
God, I love this season. I really
It's
just
the best.
I mean,
The
it's
best.
spooky
I
season
have my
year
ghost.
round for Laura and I. Look at the ghost. Look at the
Ghost.
so cute. My whole office is like you can't really see this wall, but it's basically these little mix tiles of everywhere haunted we've investigated.
Love it.
Yeah, so
Love
like there's one there of me and Chris and Audra and Laura at Old Hospital on College Hill. I've got Trans-Allegheny stuff. I've got I mean,
Oh my
It's
gosh.
amazing.
How far are you from the Montgomery house?
I'm about I think it's a 2.5 hour drive.
That's
not
not
far.
bad.
It's not far, no. I used to help Chris and Audra with it when we first got it.
Okay.
But yeah, they're so close,
Yeah, they're close.
if we have like a group book, I couldn't just like get there real quick. So yeah, so they run it.
Yeah, it's all good. I was just
It's
hoping
good.
that maybe I could, when I go down there in the spring, I could hop over and see you.
Hey, listen, I will show up down there at Montgomery House. I don't care.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Please.
if Chris and Audra are watching, I'm just coming. So there you go. They won't.
There you go. We are.
They've
invited.
always said whenever you want to go, Carrie.
Yeah, I definitely plan to go down in the spring.
Yeah, it's a great time. I'm happy to plan a big investigation, kind of like a Para-Unity, big one like Trans-Allegheny, or maybe Moundsville Penitentiary is another good one.
I love that place. Oh, that
I
is awesome.
Love that
Is it?
place.
Oh God, yeah. Waverly
Love that
Hills is
place.
another one that I've always wanted to do. But
Let's pick it.
let's pick it. Let's pick
We
it. and
gotta
let's
do it. We
plan
gotta do it.
Pick it and
Dude,
plan
I'm
it.
ready.
Okay. Well, we got 2 minutes, so I'm going to start saying goodnight to everybody. Okay. Thank you, Carrie, for coming. That was
Thank you
awesome.
so much for having
Thank you,
me.
Nancy,
Thank you.
for watching.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you, Ronald, for having me. Really
It
had
was
a
an
great.
awesome show. We had a good time.
Yep.
Thank you, Jenny, for all the research. She does all the research.
That was so good. Yeah, I'm gonna be
She
like
does all the
Laura.
research.
Listen, you
Thank
need
you.
to talk to her. Yeah,
Yeah, I know. Her and
No, I'm
Laura
glad
have to get
it helped.
together.
oh my
Then
God.
we'll lose both of them.
Probably,
Mhm.
probably.
Yeah.
It really good, really good deep dive, Jenny, on
I'm glad it helped.
research. Yeah, it was fantastic. Yeah, it was really
Well, we call
fantastic.
each other
Very much like
historians.
Laura's.
Okay, we're about to go. Okay, I just want to say thank you for everybody watching.
Thanks,
Next week, this was
everybody.
episode 4. We got episode next week. It's gonna be our scary story episode 5. We're gonna have Mr. Bobby Gallo, and he's gonna start telling his stuff. And I want to say thank you. We got to keep this history going, so make sure you check out these places. keep the history going, because you don't know your history. You don't know the history from the past. You're going to repeat the past into the future, and you don't want to do half of that stuff. And I want to say, stay safe out there. You want to look for ghosts. You don't want to be a ghost. Good night.
Bye, guys.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Thanks for watching. Good night.
Guys want to go? We're still here.
Oh, we're here.
Okay, we're still here.